Well, welcome back to Disaster Central, everybody. Let's get right to it. We got a whole lot of disasters to get through, and as a governor of no land, bro, we need to deploy Jack Reacher because everybody's beefing. We need somebody that can actually bring the nations together, bring everybody together. But you know what? We got another one of those pandemic being talked about right now. So they are warning that we're gonna have a new virus. We love it out here. Don't like, don't subscribe. Let's get right to the bullshit. First of all, check this out. Roll it. Whoa! Hey! Oh my god! That is really the first video we're getting into? Oh my goodness! So this happened in Philippines. These two twats, these bozos, just fired bazookas at their mayor in an attempt. And yeah, the mayor was in this car. And the bazooka came from there. Yeah, that way. Ooh. Oh, they about to press R1. Oh my god! Damn! And they were... Yeah, God said, not today. God was like, it's not happening under my watch. They survived, thankfully. That was a W. And apparently, everybody's saying that Toyota stock's gonna go up because apparently they were using Toyota. Bruh. So I guess buy Toyota. I don't know. Not a financial advice, but damn, Toyota actually looks like they care. They put in care for their cars, bro. Yeah, no, honest to God, bro, just crazy. What a start to the year we're having. It's just insane. I mean, I gotta say, just bring on the asteroid at this point, bro. Because shout out to Uncle Cash. Let's move down to United States of America. Roll it.
Time has run out for Iran's leaders, who are now in hiding.
So President Trump reportedly says that the situation in Iran is, quote, in flux, as the United States has sent what the president called a big armada to the region. He tells Axios that the Iranians have called him many times. They want to talk.
Martha, good afternoon. President Trump says Iran wants a deal.
I mean, this is not how you talk, bro. Like, they say, oh my God, bro. 2026, ladies and gentlemen, man, I hope for the best, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just bring on the asteroid at this point.
And tension continues to rise across the Middle East as the United States and Iran trade words over the possibility of war. The U.S. Air Force announced new drills in the region this week as new weapons continue to flow to regional countries like Jordan and Qatar. A U.S. official tells Fox News the USS Abraham Lincoln Aircraft Carrier Strike Group has now...
That's the F-35, right?
Entered CENTCOM waters, but is not yet considered on station. With the buildup ongoing, Iran's foreign ministry spokesperson responded.
Yeah.
The arrival of a certain warship is not going to shake Iran's will or determination to defend the country with full force. We have both the will and the full capability to defend Iran, backed by our people and by the experience we have built upon over the past decades.
Man, y'all boys gotta chill, bro. I'm not even married yet, yo. Like, damn. We don't even have GTA 6, man. Yeah, we actually need threats from aliens at this point to be able to unite together. As Ronald Reagan once said, how quickly our differences would be put to bed or put aside had we actually got a threat from them aliens. Yeah, we need the aliens right now to save us from this bullshit.
I don't know how they're gonna fight their own people and a foreign adversary at the exact same time, let alone...
Yo, Israel must be really happy right now, bro.
United States.
Therefore, the armed force of the Islamic Republic of Iran will carefully keep an eye on every movement and every development.
They need a regime change for sure.
Tonight, U.S. officials made clear that the diplomatic window is still open to negotiate with Iran, but that window appears to be closing.
These are some of the assets.
Uncle Donnie just sent in all the toys there and all the ships there, and he's like, yep, let's talk now. Let's talk now. Or otherwise it's like the vitamin N baby formula. I hope nobody uses the vitamin N formula, baby formula, because let's get down to BBC. Big polls on BBC though. We're talking BBC News. Either it's like British Broadcasting Channel or British Broadcasting Corporation. Don't quote me on that one, and don't Google BBC, but...
We start in the US, where President Trump has warned Iran that time is running out for it to negotiate a deal on nuclear weapons. He said the next attack will be far worse than the US strikes on Iran's nuclear facilities last June. The warning came in a long post on Truth Social. Let's take a look at some of it. It says a massive armada is heading to Iran. It is moving quickly with great power, enthusiasm and purpose. Hopefully Iran will quickly come to the table. Time is running out. It is truly of the essence. As I told Iran once before, make a deal. Well, Iran state media says the foreign minister has
Man, the month is not even over yet, almost over, right? But we've got so many events happening this month. It's insane, and the year just started, bro. Oh my God.
not been in contact with US Special Envoy Steve Witkoff in recent days or requested negotiations. Tensions between the US and Iran are still high following the Iranian government's brutal crackdown on protesters. USS Abraham Lincoln has arrived earlier, the aircraft carrier in the Middle East, and speaking in Iowa overnight, President Trump hinted at the military buildup in the region.
And in June, we obliterated Iran's
bigger paychecks. I love that guy. I love that gentleman, though. Bigger paychecks. Yeah, we love that. Yeah, absolutely.
nuclear capacity in Operation. And in June, we obliterated Iran's nuclear capacity in Operation Midnight Hammer. You saw that?
Yeah, pause.
People have been waiting for 22 years to do that, and we were right at the end. They were about a month away from having a nuclear weapon. We had to do it. And by the way, there's another beautiful armada floating beautifully toward Iran right now.
No.
So we'll see. I hope they make a deal. I hope they make a deal. They should have made a deal the first time they'd have a country.
Yeah, guys, it's the raps. It's raps. Let me show you this, and also I gotta go ahead and shout out all of you guys out there, especially the homie Habitual for becoming a brand new member, Jane, J Hex, Mrs. Warleen, and Thomas for becoming a member for 7 months. And the homie Bigga, thank you guys so much for all the love on the channel, for supporting the channel the way you do. We recently hit 50 plus members, so thank you guys so much for all the love, man, for supporting the channel the way you do. All right, let's get back to the content here, baby cakes. Check this, roll it.
So President Trump reportedly says that the situation in Iran is, quote, in flux, as the United States has sent what the president called a big armada to the region. He tells Axios that the Iranians have called him many times. They want to talk, he says. Meanwhile, the number of people who were killed during the crackdown on protesters could reportedly top 30,000.
I wonder, like, how old Ayatollah is. Let me actually go.
According to Time magazine, Iran only officially admits to about 3,000 deaths. Chief Foreign Correspondent Trey Ying's reporting live from Tel Aviv.
Only what?
Admits to about 3,000 deaths. Chief Foreign Correspondent Trey Ying.
Yeah, and they're saying it could be like up to 30,000.
Thanks for reporting live from Tel Aviv. Hi, Trey.
Martha, good afternoon. President Trump says Iran wants a deal, and tension continues to rise across the Middle East as the United States.
Dang! 86 years? Oh, shit. That is crazy. You gotta be flipping my flapjacks, bro. Trump, how old is he? I believe 79. Whoa! Uncle Johnny's 79 and he's 86. Damn! So it looks like that Uncle Ayatollah got about 7 years of extra wisdom. Uncle Johnny, by the looks of it.
States and Iran trade words over the possibility of war. The U.S. Air Force announced new drills in the region this week.
Yeah, we covered that one. Okay, let's actually get to this one. Let's see the Roach King.
Minnesota State Police now is finally cooperating and working with ICE. And you can see, bro, like, oh my God, they got a drum circle going on. So, like, they were basically crowding around a hotel where some of the Border Patrol or ICE officers were, and the state police came in there and rounded all of their fat asses up. That's right.
Yeah, like back in the days when, you know, people would go to watch theater, and if the acting or the drama or the story wasn't that good, the performance wasn't good, people would throw like literal water bottles, tomatoes, potatoes, eggs, and all that. So that's basically what's happening right now. Yeah, people. Man, the noise pollution be crazy out here.
Yep. You see, nobody's causing problems.
Bro, what's a yellow tips gonna do, bro? Yeah, caution. Yep, bro, wearing the mask, that's important.
I do think that they have to get rid of these people that are banging all the stuff. I do. I think this is just a noise disturbance. I mean, like, really, like, I get doing it at, like, 9 p.m., but, like, if it's midnight and you're out there banging pots and pans, like, you gotta go into the box, man. You do. Like, we can't have somebody just going around all day, all night, banging pots and pans. Like,
somebody in the comments said it was 8:30. Okay, smarty pants.
Really, it's nuts. It's bad for content too? Yeah, it's crazy. It's disturbing the peace, I know.
Yeah, oh, they got their swords.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Oh, it's about to go down.
Look at them go.
Yeah, all of them got their sticks right now. Pulls.
Well, that sounds kind of good.
America is the beefing capital right now, bro.
So the State Patrol moves in to arrest protesters. Here we go.
Yeah.
You are now.
Honest to God, bro, America is like the GTA online server, but in real life. It's like a PvP server, player versus player.
Under arrest. Please sit down and wait for instruction.
That's right.
The police.
See, guys, this is what winning looks like. It is. This is what winning looks like. It's beautiful, isn't it? This is all they had to do. And also, keep in mind, this is all that had to happen this entire time. They literally made a phone call, and now everything's fine.
So, just gotta make the phone call? Easy as that?
They're roaching out. They are.
Yeah, we got a whole lot of activity.
They're roaching out like crazy. Look at them all.
Yeah, bro got the tac mask on, right? You like Call of Duty. Look at that. Damn, he looking like a Call of Duty operator.
Level 12 news.
Oh god.
I'm at level 12 news. BG on the.
You can't hear you. Just open up or clear the earwax, homie.
Tim told us to protest.
I don't.
I guess not.
I can show you
They roached out.
Meanwhile, this is what's happening in Canada. Yo, so Uncle Carney went batshit crazy. Roll it.
Well, I think the first thing is that my comments in Davos laid out how we see the world, a recognition of how the world has changed. I think a point that Canadians understood months ago. In fact, I think Canada understood the scale of the change.
I don't know about that one. I don't think Canada understood, to be honest, homie.
Change in U.S. Trade policy, what it meant for our economy. We understood that well before other countries, and we started to react.
Yep, be smart, boys, be smart.
Controlling what we can control, building it at home, and very importantly, diversifying our trade partners.
Okay, that's W. Yeah, diversification is the best.
Abroad. That second bit is a positive thing. It's finding new partners. I mentioned in my remarks 12 new trade and security agreements in the past 6 months across 4 continents. More to come. For example, the commitment with India to work together is just one of many. And all of that builds our strength here at home, provides more opportunities, makes us less dependent on the United States. Last point. We are entering soon a negotiation or review formally of CUSMA, our agreement, as you know, with the United States and Mexico. It'll be...
I guess it's the age of like making deals with everybody, but I really hope eventually, you know, once Canada has made deals with China, India, and all the countries, I hope we can make a deal with America too. But and yeah, here's the thing though, Uncle Donnie did say if you can make a deal with China, that is amazing, that is awesome. But then Uncle Donnie kind of like said psych, and I covered that in the last video. Uncle Donnie said psych, and he's like, nah, don't make a deal with China. So Uncle Donnie got big mad about that too. But I hope like eventually we can make a deal with America too. That would be beautiful, man. That would be beautiful. Because at the end of the day, guys, we're just a small nation, man. We need to grow as well. Taxes are crazy out here, so maybe making deals with everybody, maybe that might be good, man. I don't know, bro. So
a robust review is the expectation. The president is a strong negotiator, and I think some of these comments and positioning should be viewed in the broader context of that. I mean, I think in this role you get called a lot of things, a lot of time, and I'm not going to comment on every tweet or truth or comment from.
Damn, throwing Uncle Donnie under the bus like that. Yo, Uncle Donnie catching strays right now. Sheesh, homie.
From whoever. So
Whoa, from whoever? What? Whoa, hey, yo, what the hell? Damn.
Truth or comment from whoever. So I can handle it.
He can handle it. Big pulls on handling it.
But I do think this point about our troops is fundamental, and respecting our troops and the contribution that they've made. the importance of reinforcing Arctic security across the entire Arctic theater, to use that term, which very much includes Greenland.
Yeah, I mean, it's theater. Let's be real, I guess he said it.
Across the entire Arctic theater, to use that term, which very much includes Greenland, Northern Arctic, the Nordic countries as well.
Yep.
It has been the view of this government that NATO has not put enough emphasis on that. Canada is putting emphasis since we've come into office. We put
Yeah, okay, if Uncle Donnie makes America pull out from NATO, I think Canada might be the big dogs in NATO, bro. I don't know how that would work, but I'm just guessing. Any astronaut watching this, any scientist, any governor, prime minister. I mean, I'm a governor of no land, so I'm a young buck out here, but if anybody is like a governor of like a state, or let's just say governor over like 30 million people or some shit like that with that experience, yep, put it in the comments. Just want to know your 2 cents.
Emphasis on that, and that the solution to the security needs of Greenland, but the entire Arctic region, is coordinated through NATO. First and foremost, Canada will take responsibility for our Arctic, but working in conjunction with others. We have close and deepening cooperation with the Nordic Baltic 8 group of countries. I've met with the NATO Secretary General on a couple of occasions, 3 occasions now, about this issue. And I think by reinforcing that security umbrella, it addresses the fundamental needs of those countries.
Man, y'all boys be complicating shit for no damn reason. We only just need 3 things. Number 1, make sure it's peaceful and provide safety and security for your citizens. Number 2, up the paychecks. Okay, we need better prices for our work. And third of all, just lower the taxes to maybe 2% or something. Okay, 2% might be too much or too little though. But like, I feel like that 10%, 20% taxes, that's all right. But 50% taxes, that's crazy, man. So yeah, lower the taxes, up the paychecks. That's all what we want, man. Damn, bro. Simple, easy. Y'all complicating bullshit for no reason.
We were the first to send support after 9/11 to New York City. We sent 40,000 Canadian troops.
Whoa.
Serving over 13 years on the front lines in Afghanistan, in Kandahar as one example. 150.
Yo, Kandahar is where they found that giant, right? That Mr. Balin once talked about.
8 of those.
If you know, you know though.
Soldiers paid the ultimate sacrifice. One of our diplomats paid the ultimate sacrifice.
Yep.
Thousands more were injured.
Yep.
30 of our soldiers won the American Bronze Star for service in combat.
Yep.
For courage in combat.
Yep.
It's an extraordinary contribution.
Yep.
For liberty.
Yep.
For freedom, for human rights, defending the United States, defending Canadian values. Everyone should recognize that.
Yep. Salute. Yeah, man. Yeah, he going crazy at Uncle Donnie, though. I want to know your thoughts, though.
All Canadians are in their debt.
Wow.
He's launching the new Canada's.
Ok, lower cost, réduire les coûts, là. Ouais, c'est ça que je dis, bro. Like, réduire les coûts, bro, c'est réduire les taxes, puis faire la construction.
Groceries and essentials.
Les rues ici sont pétées, mon gars. C'est tabarnak de ST.
You can't draw that conclusion at all.
Tell me that.
Well, of course we're not. We're not. We're focused on. We're focused on results for Canadians. We're working through
big cap
parliaments to get results for Canadians. We are securing trade deals around the world for Canadians, for the future of
Okay, I hope so. I hope that's true. Let's fly down to Minneapolis really quickly. Roll it.
Natasha, things have changed quite a bit here on the ground outside this ICE facility in Minneapolis,
Beep, beep.
especially because there's now Hennepin County Sheriff's vehicles that are blocking the road where we saw those clashes between officers and protesters.
So after
it's looking like 4th of July right there. Damn, homie, and we in January.
2 months.
Almost February.
We're finally seeing a local law enforcement blitz in Minnesota, but the question is, why is this happening now? After all, Governor Walz and Representative Omar have been riling up their mobs for weeks, telling them the country is under attack from federal agents who are removing the dangerous fugitives these rioters think help their city somehow, revealing that these sanctuary leaders are now trapped and have lost control of their rebellion.
What's happening right now is that the organizers of this rally, who are in the middle of that scrum right there, they're being forced out of the City Hall area, drowned out by hundreds of people who are anti this ICE deployment in the city. The message to these organizers, get out.
Yo, regardless of which side of the aisle you fall on, I guess we can all agree, bro, once like actual shit happens, let's just say like a zombie outbreak happens, I don't believe that, but let's just hypothetically, right? If we ever get like a zombie apocalypse, bro, we cooked as a species, bro. Yeah, you know, it's over. It's basically over at that point for all of us.
There are hundreds of people here with their signs, report suspicious captivity. Remember,
I don't even think like the alien invasion, like an actual alien invasion, you know, if they come out tomorrow and be like, yeah, the aliens are bad and they come in here with their ray guns and they're gonna spray us all down. If they say that and they come out, even then, I don't think we could work together, bro. Like, it's bad.
This is all coming as the DHS says that this is the largest immigration crackdown in the history of America.
He's gonna do what he's gonna do regardless, and like there was a part of me that wasn't gonna come out today because I was gonna listen to our governor, but the governor and Mayor Jacob Fry have proven that like they're not for the people.
Oh, no.
And like
okay, put his head a little bit above, he can't see, bro. Damn.
Can't just sit at home.
They're not in reality. They're in some total fantasy universe. They don't understand that the majority of their fellow Americans, you know, voted to implement the policies that ICE is implementing. It's undemocratic to halt the implementation of those policies, which is what is happening.
But the professional politicians, Omar, Walz, they're making this sound like the Civil War. They're making it sound like Germany.
Damn! So that's what's going down right there. Yeah, but meanwhile, I covered that in the last video. If you want to see the full breakdown of this one, definitely check it out. But shout out to Uncle Dylan. Roll it.
Oh,
no, he's not an homie Dylan. What am I saying? Roll it.
On a little bit of extra chaos into 2026. India are now battling an outbreak of a virus called Nipah. It's actually triggered so much concern over the past few days that various countries across Asia like Nepal, Taiwan, and Thailand have reintroduced screening procedures at their airports so it doesn't enter their countries. Here we go again.
We love it out here. Bring on the asteroid.
Comes after hundreds of
run to get your toilet paper, everybody.
People were potentially exposed to this disease at a private hospital in West Bengal early this month. At least 5 cases of this disease were confirmed, and 2 nurses are currently in intensive care. Now, while Nipah virus isn't a new disease, it's been around for decades actually. The reason it is causing such a concern right now is because of its alarming high death rate. Actually, it's between 40 and 75%, and even worse, there's no cure or treatment for it. But caveat to that, the good news is that it isn't as contagious as other airborne diseases like the one we shall not name. And it can only spread amongst humans through close contact with bodily fluids or exposure to infected animals. With that being said, the WHO do actually list—
So try to get into it, but don't get intimate, okay? Big pulls on that one, so just try to get into it, but don't get intimate. That's one way to beat it.
This as their top priority diseases. So India, please, can you just
yeah, guys, like, please, man, like, don't be eating dosa, the samosas. Love the samosas, by the way, but don't be eating that like outside. Make sure you wash your hands, because there are bros out there, and yeah, like, this is gonna be a big pose moment. Don't ask me how I know, but there are people out there that actually wash their hand before taking a piss, and then, you know, they wash their hands after. So before and after. So I'll genuinely be sad if any of my bros and hoes actually catch any of these diseases even after like washing before and after their hands. Like, nah, bro, like that.
Contain this one for us, for the whole team. We don't want season 2. Not yet.
Not yet.
Moving on.
Yeah, I made a full dedicated video on that one on the channel. Definitely check it out. But let's see what Gen Z is up to, right? So we saw what is going down with like the boomers. We saw what's happening with Gen X out there. Not trying to throw you guys under the bus here. Love my Gen X viewers and even my boomer viewers out there. So we're not talking about you guys. We're not talking about people. We're talking about the politicians and all that. But let's actually see what Gen Z and Gen Alpha is up to. Let's see what are they being productive about. Okay, are they being productive or are they not? I believe they are being productive, making a Riz assist awkward roll.
My friend had like the question on a pricing of something. Could you come help me with that? Hey,
Sheesh.
so my friend right here thought you're really attractive. Want to get your Snapchat?
I have a girlfriend.
Yeah, I have a boyfriend.
Man, my heart took a screenshot, but damn, man, everybody's like taking those, so I'm gonna have to suppress my feelings. Yeah, what just happened?
My friend. Hey.
Yeah, helping strangers.
Yo, do you guys want me to
out,
take a picture
taking
of you
selfies.
guys? Yeah.
Thank you.
So that's the New York City, right? Damn, it's lit out here. And bro be taken. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Gen Z good for nothing, bro.
I just need to make a return.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ripped it open.
Oh. Rain bet.
No.
Almost blackjack. Oh.
So needless to say, I think it's over for all of us, ladies and gentlemen. Did you see this video though? Man. Don't watch this video. Do not watch this video. I better not see you there. And I hope I don't see you there. Alright, catch you in the next one.